All right, welcome back, everyone, to another episode where we're diving deep into the digital trenches. Now, if you're like millions of content creators, small business owners, or just anyone trying to make a splash online, you've probably felt it. That crushing feeling when you pour your heart and soul into a piece of content, only for it to vanish into the abyss of the algorithm. You're thinking, what am I doing wrong?
Oh, absolutely, Bryce. It's a universal struggle. We see it constantly from the inside. People are creating fantastic stuff, genuinely valuable, but they just haven't cracked the code on how to make the platforms actually show it to people. It's like having a masterpiece in a locked gallery where no one knows the key.
Exactly. And the frustration is palpable. I mean, you see others blowing up, going viral, getting thousands of comments, and you're there wondering if there's some secret handshake you missed. And honestly, for a long time, there kind of was a secret. The way these algorithms are designed, it's not always intuitive for creators.
Yeah, and it's not just about getting views for vanity either. For many, it's about building a business, finding customers, creating a community. When your content isn't reaching its potential, it directly impacts their livelihood and their dreams. That's a huge weight, you know?
That's so true, Miss IG. It's more than just likes, it's about real impact. And today we have an unprecedented panel of guests. We have three anonymous insiders with us, people who, let's just say, have a very intimate understanding of how these social media algorithms are built and trained. They're here to talk about something truly game-changing that they've all confirmed themselves. It's an ebook called 3 Seconds to Win, and it's being hailed as the blueprint to viral success. Miss YT, from your perspective, what makes this 3 Seconds to Win so different?
Well, Bryce, what truly sets it apart is that it distills years of complex, often contradictory information into actionable, clear strategies. From where I sit, I see the patterns, the data points that make a piece of content perform. This ebook isn't just guessing, it's revealing the exact mechanisms. The person behind it genuinely cracked the code on what makes TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels algorithms tick. It's not about being lucky, it's about understanding the mechanics.
And the 3-second concept, man, that's huge. We've known for ages that attention spans are shrinking, but this ebook actually breaks down the psychological triggers that make someone stop scrolling in those critical first 3 seconds. It's not just make a good hook, it's here's how to make a hook that the algorithm, and more importantly, the human brain, can't resist. I've personally seen creators I've advised make immediate shifts based on these principles, and the results are honestly wild.
From a strategic viewpoint, what blew me away was how it connects the dots, from initial hook to sustainable growth and even monetization. A lot of guides focus just on virality, which is great, but then what? This one actually shows you how to leverage that initial burst into loyal followers, engaged customers, and actual income. It's not just about getting a viral video, it's about building a viral presence.
That's powerful. So let's dive into some of the specifics. Mr. TK, you mentioned the 3 second rule. How does the ebook explain this in a way that regular creators can understand and implement, not just insiders like yourselves?
It simplifies it. Instead of abstract concepts, it gives concrete examples of visual cues, sound patterns, and narrative structures that immediately grab attention. It talks about pattern interruption, making your content stand out in a feed full of similar things. It's like, you know how a magician uses misdirection? This ebook teaches you the social media equivalent. It's about creating that instant curiosity or relatability that compels someone to stick around for the next 10, 20, 30 seconds.
And it goes beyond just the hook. It explains how the algorithm actually reads your content in those initial seconds. Is it relevant? Is it engaging? Does it signal to the algorithm that viewers are likely to watch longer? It's about optimizing those first few moments not just for the human eye, but for the AI's eye as well. It demystifies the whole process of feeding the algorithm what it wants, because it shows you exactly what that is for each platform.
What I appreciated is the emphasis on understanding the audience within those 3 seconds. It's not just a technical hack. It's about knowing your target viewer so well that you can hit them with something that resonates instantly. Whether it's a pain point, a question, a shocking statement, or a visual that sparks intrigue, it's all about connecting fast. And the ebook gives you frameworks to figure that out for your niche.
Fascinating. So it's a blend of psychological insight and algorithmic mechanics. Now, we've heard these are insider level strategies. Miss YT, can you speak to how the ebook dives deep into the specific algorithms of TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels? Are they really that different? And does the ebook cover those nuances?
They are massively different, Bryce. And yes, the ebook absolutely nails those nuances. While there's overlap, each platform has its own secret sauce. TikTok, for instance, thrives on rapid trend adoption and user interaction, especially comments and shares. YouTube Shorts leans into watch time and audience retention, plus how it relates to your long-form content. Instagram Reels often prioritizes saves and shares, indicating high-value content, and its integration with audio trends is unique.
Yeah, and the ebook doesn't just list these differences, it provides specific content creation hacks for each. Like for TikTok, it talks about specific editing patterns and sound usage that are known to perform. For Reels, it's about visual storytelling and trending audio integration. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach, which is why it's so effective. It teaches you to adapt your content to the platform's language.
And from an insider's view, we see countless creators just repurposing content across platforms without optimizing it. They wonder why it falls flat on one but blows up on another. This ebook explains why, and then tells you how to adjust. It's truly a masterclass in platform-specific strategy, helping you move from hoping your content performs to knowing how to give it the best chance.
That's incredible. So it's not just about go viral, it's about targeted, intelligent virality. Beyond the algorithms, the ebook also talks about content creation hacks, things like irresistible calls to action. Mr. TK, what's one hack that really stood out to you from this section that listeners can look forward to?
Oh, there are so many. But one that comes to mind immediately is what it calls the curiosity loop in your call to action. Instead of just saying follow for more, it teaches you how to phrase your CTA to build anticipation for the next piece of content, or to prompt a specific type of comment that the algorithm loves. It's not just ask a question, it's ask a polarizing question, or ask a question that taps into a specific emotion, that creates a flurry of comments, which, as we know, signals high engagement to the algorithm.
I'd add to that the concept of story arc within short form. People think short form means no story, but it's the opposite. The ebook shows you how to condense a compelling narrative, even if it's just 15 seconds, to keep people hooked until the very end. The more people watch to completion, the more the algorithm pushes it out. It's really clever stuff.
And the engagement escalation strategies are crucial for long-term growth. It's not just about getting the first comment, it's about fostering conversations. The ebook covers how to respond to comments in a way that invites more conversation, how to use polls and stickers effectively, and how to create content that encourages shares and saves. These are all high-value signals to the algorithms that your content is resonating deeply.
So we're talking about tangible, implementable strategies that actually move the needle. Miss IG, you mentioned monetization and growth. For a lot of small businesses and aspiring influencers, that's the holy grail. How does 3 seconds to win help bridge that gap from viral content to actual revenue?
That's where it truly shines, Bryce. It outlines how to strategically integrate your products, services, or personal brand into your viral content without sounding salesy. It talks about creating content pillars that naturally lead your audience down a conversion funnel. For example, if you're a coach, it's not just viral tips, it's viral tips that subtly hint at a deeper problem your coaching solves, and then leads to a call to action for a free guide or a consultation. It's about leveraging the attention you gain into tangible business outcomes, not just fleeting fame.
Yeah, it's about making your content work for you. A lot of creators get stuck in the content hamster wheel, constantly creating without a clear purpose beyond the next post. This blueprint helps you align your content strategy with your business goals, ensuring every viral hit contributes to your bottom line, whether that's product sales, affiliate income, or growing your email list.
And it shows you how to diversify your reach too, so you're not solely reliant on one platform. Future-proofing your strategy, as the ebook calls it. That's huge because algorithms are always changing, right? The person who wrote this ebook understands that and built in adaptable techniques.
Future-proofing, that's a brilliant point, especially with how rapidly these platforms evolve. It sounds like this isn't just a guide for today, it's for tomorrow as well. Now, for many listeners, the idea of getting this kind of insider knowledge confirmed by people like yourselves who truly understand the back end might seem expensive, but the ebook is currently available for just $1 Australian. That almost sounds too good to be true. What's the story there, Miss IG?
It's an introductory offer, Bryce, plain and simple. The creator genuinely wants to get this life-changing information into as many hands as possible. They understand the frustration millions are feeling. But let me be very clear, this is a limited-time price. As word gets out, as more and more people start implementing these strategies and seeing explosive growth, the demand is going to skyrocket, and the price will absolutely go up. This is a window of opportunity to grab this invaluable resource for the cost of what, a stick of gum?
Exactly. From an insider perspective, we know the value of this kind of intelligence. It's knowledge that usually costs thousands in high-level consulting or agency fees. To get it for just $1 is, frankly, audacious. It's a testament to the creator's commitment to truly help people break through the noise.
Seriously, if you're on the fence, just get it. $1. What have you got to lose? But what you stand to gain: more followers, more comments, more customers, more views. That's potentially life-changing. We've seen it work firsthand. This isn't theoretical, it's proven.
That's a compelling point. So to recap, 3 seconds to win is the only blueprint you need to master the algorithms of TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels, hook your audience in those crucial first 3 seconds, and go viral. It's confirmed by our 3 anonymous insider guests who work with these algorithms daily, and it's designed to help you get more followers, customers, comments, and views. And for a limited time, it's just $1 Australian.
Now, if you're listening right now and you haven't got this ebook yet, I honestly don't know what you're waiting for. The price will go up because of the demand. This is your moment to transform your social media game. And if you want to know how to get your hands on this game-changing ebook, it's super simple. Just comment 3 seconds on our social media posts about this episode, or DM us, 3 seconds. We'll send you all the details on how to instantly access 3 seconds to win.
And Bryce, one more thing worth mentioning. The creator stands by this so much that there's even a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're not thrilled with the insights, you get your dollar back. There's literally no risk involved. It's pure value.
That's fantastic added peace of mind, Mr. TK. You heard it directly from these insiders. This is the real deal. So stop guessing, stop hoping, and start winning. Comment 3 seconds or DM 3 seconds right now to grab your copy of 3 Seconds to Win. A huge thank you to our incredible anonymous guests, Miss YT, Mr. TK, and Miss IG for joining us today and pulling back the curtain on these closely guarded secrets. This has been truly eye-opening.
Thanks for having us, Bryce. Happy to help creators succeed.
My pleasure. Go get that ebook, everyone.
2. It's time to stop fighting the algorithm and start working with it. Cheers.
And to our listeners, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, 3 Seconds to Win is your key to hooking, engaging, and going viral. We'll catch you next time.